In this video, I'll share with you 6 actionable benefits of working from home. Hi success seekers of the world, my name is Tarun Kailash and welcome to my channel Successify Life, where I share with you actionable tips on leading a healthy, wealthy and successful life. Before we dive deeper into the benefits of working from home, let me request you to do something that does not require you to work from home. You can do it from anywhere. And yes, you guessed it right. That is smashing that subscribe button and ringing that notification bell such that the YouTube lords can shower their blessings upon me and this channel can grow. Thank you. Somewhere during the mid of March was when most of us started working from home, and it has been about 7 months. And I thought, why not compile each and everything that I observed during the 7 months as the benefits of working from home. And probably I'll follow up with another video in which I will talk about the ills or the demerits of working from home. But for now, let's talk about the 6 benefits, and you may see lots of actionable tips there which can help you leverage the best out of this working from home situation. So jumping right into it, the benefit number 1 is it saves a lot of time. So when I say the working from home saves a lot of time, most of us would think the time to commute is what we save. But if you think deeply about it, in addition to saving the commute time, it also helps with saving the time that you take walking from one building to the other. If it's a big campus, which there are so many companies which have multiple buildings, and sometimes they have buildings in the same city and you have to maybe sometimes drive to the other building, and so it saves that time. And even if you are in the same building, if it's a huge office, then sometimes you have to go several floors up and down the elevator, and then again it takes some time out of your routine, and that adds up during the day if you have to do it several times. And within a building, again, when you have to run from one meeting to the other, that also seems like a small time, but it's a little bit of a stress. Waiting outside of a meeting room is yet another challenge. Reserving meeting rooms so that you can hold your own meetings, and if someone has illegally occupied that, then some of the times we have to do some negotiation there. So all this is saved when we work from home. And add to that the time that sometimes employees take to go to the cafeteria, come back again, or go use the gym if you have a gym in campus. So all that time is saved when we work from home. Let's talk about the second benefit, which is it saves money. And when I say it saves money, it's a win-win situation actually for both the employee as well as the employer. So let's first talk about the benefits in terms of saving money for the employee. To dress up in our office dress, which is semi-formal or formal, depending upon what the culture is, but it's certainly not the same dress or clothes that you wear at home. So there is some expense involved there. Dress shoes, you have to take care of other accessories. These are small, like a good backpack probably, or several other things that come up when you go or commute to your work rather than work from home. So all that cost of accessories and formal clothing is saved when you work from home, because you dress up in your home clothes, which doesn't need much of a expense. Then you commute to your workplace. You can commute in your own car, then there is a cost of gasoline, or if you are taking the mass transit, then there is a cost of buying the tickets for it or your monthly passes. So that also is saved when you work from home. The third benefit here is the parking cost. So you don't have to pay for it if your office doesn't have a parking and your office is in one of the expensive cities, then it can really add up to quite a bit. Then while at work, more often than not, you go out for your lunch. You may not be able to pack and prepare your lunch every morning, so that adds up to the cost of the lunch that you have to buy. While at home, you have your flexibility to fix up your own lunch, warm lunch rather. So that definitely helps quite a bit there if you add up on a daily basis. And then the childcare costs. So you save a lot when you are at home and your baby or your toddler or whoever it is who you have to babysit is at home, then you save that cost as well. So those were the costs that's saved at the employee side of things. Now let's talk of the employer. On the employer side of things, they don't have to worry about the building lease, or that's certainly curtailed to a good amount, the maintenance cost, the electricity, and keeping things running and lights on, that's all is saved when all the employees work remotely. So that's a good cost that they can save. The second expense that the employers save on is in terms of the domestic and international travel. So they don't have to send their employees or fly them from one office to the other across the coast or even to offshore, and that saves a good amount of money for the company. The third thing is the training costs. So the in-person trainings that's given by the employers is very expensive compared to the online webinars or other remote virtual options of training that we have. That certainly is much cost effective. And the company also saves on team lunches, the meetings over lunch, or the celebrations like the holiday party and such company sponsored events. Definitely there is a cost involved there, and a good amount of discretionary budget is allocated to such events, and all that is saved when the employees work from home. Let's talk of the third benefit, which is better physical health, and that is the primary reason why in fact most of us are working from home now. When we commute via mass transit, there are so many people around, there is a good chance of catching a flu or any other infectious disease. The same holds true when you are at work and you have your co-workers around you. There is a good chance of catching some communicable disease. So that certainly is curtailed when you work remotely and you are at home. You can obviously do workout as of now only from your home, so but then you get that flexibility, you get that time which you can plan as per what your routine allows for. In addition, if you have to go for long walks or something, you can certainly easily find a schedule for it, which is not possible when you are at work, from say morning 8 to evening 6 or something like that. By the way, just to give you some data points, I lost close to 14 pounds just by long walks included in my daily routine. If you are interested in learning about it, please do see. I'll put some link up there so that you can check out that video. I'll try to put that link in the description below as well. Also, when you're working from home, you have more flexibility to include specific types of diets, because you can eat at your own schedule. You can eat what you want. You have more choices while you are at home. For example, I included intermittent fasting as one of the regular routine habits that I have now. And again, even for intermittent fasting, and to understand the benefits of it and how I made it happen and made it a lifestyle choice, you can again check out this link, or in the description I'll put a comment. The fourth benefit is work-life balance. Although these may seem like very small things, but I have noticed that these small things actually make a good difference. For example, if you have to run small errands during the day, you have to post a letter, or you have to receive a package, or you have to deliver something to some friend which is very urgent, you have to drop off someone to the airport. Those things kind of become very easy when you are working from home. Those who are pet lovers, they can work with their pets around. They don't have to worry about their pets. At the same time, those who are plant lovers, they can water their plants, they can do a small gardening type of things in between meetings or whenever they can find some time, and that way they feel satisfied doing those activities. In fact, sometimes you can get even small home upgrades done while you are working from home, which is not possible when you are in your office working far from your home, and that helps uplift your daily quality of life. So the benefit number 5 is better focus, which leads to better efficiency and productivity in what you do day to day. For example, when you are working from your actual work location, you may have your co-workers dropping in, and then before you know, 15-20 minutes are just gone in doing some political, non-political, personal chit-chat, and that time is gone. Then you again go back, and it takes some time before you again get started on where you left. So that distraction you don't have when you work from home. At the same time, you can meditate. So if you have some time between two meetings, you can leverage that to get better focus. You can just sit down on your floor, on your bed, wherever you want to, and then that will help you meditate and bring back your focus if that is something that you are into. The other benefit of working from home that I realized is sometimes if you could not sleep that very well and you need a power nap during two meetings, you certainly can do that. And then for that to happen, make sure that you set up your alarm clock so that you don't miss the meeting. But then this tactic has really helped me at many times, and it really energizes during the middle of the day, just after meals, when you start feeling little drowsy. By the way, that reminds me that please encourage this channel, please like and subscribe to this channel. That helps me get some motivation to make such videos, and also give your honest comments about this. This is a new YouTube channel, so each and every feedback that you would give would help me make it better and better. And in addition, if you have other tips in terms of what the benefits of working from home are, please feel free to put those benefits in the comments. And last, and the sixth benefit of working from home is sheer comfort and flexibility that it offers. For example, you can be in your comfortable clothing. You really don't have to wear your shoes. You can be in your flip-flops, or you may not be wearing your glasses, or you can wear contact lenses, or vice versa. Whatever suits you, that flexibility is there. Sometimes it is very hard to adapt to any of these things when you are working from your real work location. And also the flexibility in terms of where you work from. For example, in the home you can choose to work from your backyard, or you can work from your bed. If you have a backache or something, you can lie down, semi-lie down or something, and then you still could work on it. Sometimes I do use the breakfast on bed table, and I work sitting on the bed, because I feel that gives me more comfort in terms of my support for the lower back. So such things which are very, very difficult and which you will not be able to actually benefit from when you are working from your actual work location. By the way, did I say working from the restroom? Don't do that. I know some of us may indulge even in doing it. Your choice. So those were the 6 benefits that I found working from home. If there are things that I missed here and you have your own benefits that you found working from home, that certainly will add value to all of us. Please click that subscribe button, and please ring that bell notification so that you get my new videos and their notification the very time I release those. Generally, I am following a frequency of once in a week, typically on a Sunday. With that, I conclude this video. I wish you all the best in your journey for a healthy, wealthy and successful life. Stay charged, stay healthy, and make the best benefits of working from home.